Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. One camera, one unexpected moment, and one woman no one was meant to see. In a world where every move is choreographed, a single unscripted second might have just revealed the truth behind a bond we all thought we understood. Wang Yibo caught it. Xiao Zhan tried to hide it. So now we ask, who is she? No one expected the story to begin this way. On a set designed to showcase ambition and artistry, where every movement was choreographed and every light carefully placed. It was the unscripted moment that stole the world's attention. During a commercial shoot for the prestigious Greater Bay Area campaign, all eyes should have been on the polished visuals and national pride. Instead, they turned toward a short, shaky video clip, one that never appeared on any storyboard, one that no one was meant to see. The footage, reportedly captured on Wong Eba's personal device, revealed a side of Xiao Zhan the world had rarely witnessed. In the background hum of production chaos, Xiao Zhan was seen carrying a woman. Unknown, unannounced, and entirely unexpected. Her presence, while brief, triggered a wave of questions that even the most seasoned fans and analysts could not answer. Who was she? Why was she there? And what did it mean that it was Wong Eba, trusted friend and frequent collaborator, who chose to record it? What struck viewers was not only the image itself, but the softness in Xiao Zhan's expression, the effortless way he held her, the sense of quiet familiarity between them. Felt private, real, and deeply human. For a man so cautious with his image, this accidental exposure shattered years of speculation with a single silent frame. The video did more than go viral. It invited people in, not just to gossip, but to wonder if what they were witnessing was a glimpse of something authentic in a world built on illusion. It was no longer just about two celebrities and a commercial. It became a story of trust, vulnerability, and the power of a single unguarded moment to shift everything we thought we knew. In the days that followed the release of the now infamous video, the internet became a storm of speculation. But amidst the chaos, one quiet mystery took center stage. The woman in Xiao Zhan's arms. She didn't wear the labels of fame, nor did she carry the signs of someone seeking attention. In fact, it was her unassuming presence that made her unforgettable. Her expression was calm, her posture natural, and there was something about the way she leaned into him, without hesitation, without fear, that suggested this wasn't their first moment together. Felt familiar, felt safe. People searched for answers, her identity, her role on set, her connection to the star so carefully guarded by the media. Yet no definitive facts emerged, no confirmed names, no official explanations. And perhaps that silence spoke louder than anything else. Xiao Zhan, known for his discretion, has built his image on dignity and professionalism. For him to allow even a fleeting moment like this to exist, captured so casually by Wong Eba, felt intentional, or at the very least, deeply telling. What captivated audiences wasn't scandal or curiosity alone. It was something far more human. The suggestion that, behind all the rehearsed smiles and flawless performances, there might be space for real affection. That the man admired by millions might have someone he turns to when the cameras stop rolling. Someone who knows him not as a superstar, but simply as a person. And so, she became more than just a nameless woman. She became a symbol of what we all long for. Connection without spectacle, love without explanation, a moment that doesn't need to be staged to be meaningful. In a world so eager to define relationships, perhaps what moved people most was that this one defied every label. While the world fixated on Xiao Zhan and the mysterious woman, another question quietly rose to the surface. What exactly was Wong Eba doing in that moment? Was he simply documenting a lighthearted behind-the-scenes scene? Or was there something more intentional in his decision to film? His role in this unfolding story is more complex than it first appeared. Shaped by years of camaraderie, quiet tension, and perhaps an instinct to reveal what words could never say. Wong Eba has always been the more enigmatic of the two, measured, controlled, rarely offering glimpses into his personal world. And yet, Here he was, camera in hand, catching a moment so delicate, so real, it felt like an unspoken confession. Some viewers saw it as a prank, Eba's way of teasing an old friend. Others saw something gentler, a gesture of quiet support, the kind of thing only someone who knows you deeply would think to do. And then there are those who believe he was trying to say something, not just to Xiao Zhan, but to all of us, about truth, about vulnerability, about showing up for someone when the rest of the world only sees the surface. The beauty of that moment lies in its ambiguity. Was Wong Eba playing the role of a playful friend, exposing something private without malice? Or was he, in his own subtle way, giving Xiao Zhan the chance to be seen, not as an idol but as a man capable of love and intimacy? Whatever his intent, one thing is certain. He chose to keep the camera rolling when most would have looked away. And in doing so, he didn't just capture a scene. He captured something honest, something rare, something that may have changed the way fans see both of them forever. When the video first surfaced, the response was instant and electric. Social media lit up in every language imaginable. Threads stretched thousands of comments long, fan pages overflowed with reposts, and across the globe, hearts raced not from scandal, but from something far more intimate. A sense that something real had just unfolded before their eyes. There was shock, of course, and disbelief, but beneath the noise, a quiet, more powerful emotion emerged: love. For many fans, this wasn't just about celebrity gossip. It was about witnessing something rare in an industry built on image. The way Xiao Zhan held her, gently, naturally, and the way Wang Yibo chose to capture it, touched something deep within people. It reminded them that even the brightest stars are human too, searching for comfort, connection, and someone to trust when the cameras stop. In a world where everything feels curated, this moment felt alive, unfiltered, unexpected, and undeniably tender. Rather than backlash, the reaction was overwhelmingly compassionate. Fans from every corner of the globe began expressing their support, not just for Xiao Zhan and the mystery woman, but for the idea that their favorite idols might find real happiness outside the public eye. Respect grew not only for Xiao Zhan's vulnerability, but for Wang Yibo's quiet bravery in choosing to share it, even subtly. People didn't turn away because the image challenged their fantasies. They leaned in because it reflected their own hopes, that love can exist even in the most high-pressure environments, that friendship can withstand fame, and that authenticity still matters. In the end, the reactions weren't about scandal. They were about witnessing a moment that felt honest. Fans weren't just watching a story unfold. They were feeling it, holding it close, and in doing so, seeing their idols more clearly than ever before. As the initial wave of surprise began to settle, a different kind of conversation started to unfold. Quieter, more curious, and filled with possibility. Was this brief, emotionally charged moment between Xiao Zhan, Wang Eba, and the unknown woman truly spontaneous? Or could it have been a carefully timed glimpse into something much larger, something we were never meant to fully understand? Yet, some fans, particularly those who followed the duo's careers closely, began to piece together breadcrumbs. Past interviews, subtle onstage glances, and cryptic social media patterns that, in hindsight, might have all been pointing toward this moment. It's no longer just about one clip. It's about what this clip might represent. A soft unveiling, a shift in narrative, or perhaps the beginning of a more honest chapter in both men's lives. Could this be the prelude to a joint project cloaked in personal vulnerability? Or an intentional test of public sentiment? An experiment to see if fans are truly ready for a more human version of their idols? Some speculate that this is just the surface of a larger, well-crafted arc, perhaps even a gentle rebellion against the overly polished, tightly managed images that dominate the entertainment world. Whatever the truth may be, the timing feels deliberate. The industry is changing. Audiences are no longer moved by perfection. They are drawn to truth, to emotion, to quiet courage. And this moment, whether planned or spontaneous, taps into that hunger for something real. It's possible we've only seen the opening scene of a story still unfolding. One that doesn't rely on press releases or staged appearances, but on moments like this: raw, fleeting, and unforgettable. The kind of moment that doesn't just entertain, but transforms how we see the people we thought we already knew. In a world obsessed with perfection, it's these small, imperfect moments that feel the most real. A quiet glance, an unplanned recording, a story left untold until now. Whether it was love, friendship, or a fleeting second of vulnerability, Wong Yibo's camera captured something human. And in that moment, maybe, just maybe, we all saw a little bit of ourselves. Voiceover warm and direct. If the story moved you, sparked curiosity, or made you see these stars in a new light, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's always more behind the lens. More truths, more heartbeats, more moments waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching. Stay kind, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next story. Subscribe now, turn on the bell, and join a global community that sees the stars not just for their fame, but for their humanity.